Good afternoon. It's July 2nd, 2024, and today we had this move up. Could be two measured legs. Yeah, that's about where people started taking profits. So, two legs up. We could go further. There are some chances to get in on some good moves in here. So, in the overnight, we were trending down in this channel, and then at about okay, so like this was too early, I guess. I didn't realize that. That was at 4 a.m. Market starts going sideways after a slight overshoot. You can see we had two pushes to the bottom of the channel, a third push to the bottom of the channel, a fourth push. So the sellers were probably just exhausted. We went sideways. It makes two small legs down again before we get a reversal. Um, some strong buying right here, and then you get that first entry, second entry long. I like that. Good signal bar. With a leg up right here, I think there's a good chance of a second leg up or sideways try and attempt to make a higher high. And that's what we got, and it ended up being a very good move here. And I don't see another way to get in on this. This is kind of sideways. And this is sideways. A lot of overlap. High or low right here, but I don't think you can take it. And then we get a break, and we start going sideways, and you got this like double top, and then you get a first entry, second entry long. So it's reasonable to think that we will, try to test this high again. You can see we tried to test it right here and failed. So there's some room. It looks like we made about 50%. Yeah, hit that midline. And it comes back and tests that again, and you get a bull bar again. I don't think you want to take that, but I'm sure some people do like that. And then you get this bounce again and a higher low. I don't know about this higher low, but I could understand why some people might take it if you have all this drawn. And then we get that attempt at a new high, and it looks like we do make a new high, and then we get a sell-off. And it bounces again near the support, and you get this double bottom right here. That's pretty tempting. It bounces. Come up here, you get a second entry long. Potential trend line if you draw it off these highs, drag it down to the lows. You get a bounce right here. That's a second entry long. That confirms the trend line. Only problem is you'd be looking at this range right here with the highs going across here. And so you might think we're going to test this low again. And then you get a matching low right here. Maybe you take that. I like this. I would say I like this first one better, but it's hard to say here. Both of these are aggressive. And then we go higher and we bounce. And the breakout above the overnight highs fails, but this was clearly a channel, and so I thought we might get an attempt at a new high. And so when you get this sharp leg down and then some sideways stuff, and then this, and this looks like a very strong bear bar, and then you get this strong bull bar right after. I like that, and that turns out to be a very important low, and you could have gotten like 25 points on this. Here you got 33. If you take your profit somewhere in here, you would have gotten a 12-point move. And you can see we got two legs in here. That's where we're at right now. So I don't see another way to get in on this, unfortunately, unless you're being very aggressive. A lot of overlap in here. It just goes higher. A lot of overlap and sideways stuff. It goes higher. And then we're just going sideways. So Um, Not really a whole lot to it other than that. Here's the daily chart. So here's how I've been drawing this uptrend that we're in right now, and it looks like we could be going sideways for a while until we get a nice break. This could be the channel. It could be drawn more like something like this, and it could be flatter than what I'm looking at. And that looks better off the highs. So you just got to be dynamic and go with it. So I hope everyone had a great day. I'll be back tomorrow.